On a warm and bustling meadow, there lived a young cricket named Finn. Unlike the other crickets, Finn wasn't particularly good at playing the violin like melodies his kind were known for. Instead, he had an insatiable curiosity about the night sky. Whenever the moon rose and the stars lit up the heavens, Finn would sit on his favorite blade of grass, gazing up at the boundless expanse above. His mind swirled with questions. How far away are the stars? Do they blink on purpose? Are they anything like the dewdrops that glitter on the grass in the morning? But one problem plagued Finn deeply. He often found himself unable to sleep, while Finn's siblings quickly drifted off after a busy day. Finn's mind was always too active. The rustling leaves in the breeze, the distant hoots of owls, and even the faint flutter of insect wings all filled him with both excitement and restlessness. One night, as the others snored peacefully, Finn made a decision. He would search for the secret to a good night's sleep. Somewhere in the forest, he believed, there must be a way to help him quiet his mind and finally rest. Determined, Finn set off on his journey. His first stop was a colorful patch of wildflowers where the busy bee Flora lived. Flora was darting between blossoms, collecting nectar, when Finn approached. "Good evening, Finn," she buzzed, waving a tiny wing. "What brings you here so late?" Finn smiled sheepishly and replied, "I can't seem to fall asleep. My thoughts are always racing. Do you have any advice?" Flora tilted her head thoughtfully. "We bees love the scent of nectar. It helps us relax after a long day. Try breathing in the aroma of these flowers. It might help you feel calm." Finn took her advice and inhaled deeply. The sweet fragrance did make him feel a little more at ease, and for a moment, he thought he might doze off right there. But soon, his thoughts wandered back to the stars and their mysteries. He thanked Flora for her help and continued his search. Next, Finn ventured to a damp patch of moss where the wise old snail Herbert lived. Herbert was known throughout the meadow for his slow and steady lifestyle, and he always seemed unbothered by the hustle and bustle around him. Finn found Herbert inching leisurely across a patch of moss and asked, "Mr. Herbert, you always seem so relaxed. Do you have a secret for sleeping soundly?" Herbert paused, his antennae twitching as he turned toward Finn. "Ah, young Finn," he said in a deep, deliberate voice, "you need to slow down, just as I do. Close your eyes and imagine yourself as a drop of water, flowing gently, carried by the wind. Let your thoughts drift like a quiet stream." Finn tried Herbert's suggestion. He closed his eyes and imagined himself as a tiny droplet, gliding peacefully through the air. But it wasn't long before his mind began buzzing again with ideas about the stars and the mysteries of the night. Frustrated, Finn thanked Herbert and moved on. As the night grew deeper, Finn arrived at the edge of a tranquil pond. Here he met Cyrus the frog, known for his melodic croaks that soothed the entire pond's residents. Finn explained his troubles to Cyrus, who listened patiently. With a kind smile, Cyrus said, "Dear Finn, what you need isn't just calmness, it's a lullaby. My croaks are known to bring peace to those who hear them. Sit down, and I'll sing for you." Finn settled by the pond's edge, closing his eyes as Cyrus began to croon. The frog's deep, rhythmic voice wove through the night air, blending with the gentle ripples on the water and the soft glow of the moon. The sound was like a warm blanket, wrapping Finn in comfort. For the first time in days, Finn felt his mind slow down. His thoughts about the stars faded into the background as his body grew lighter and lighter. Before he knew it, he had drifted off to sleep, curled up on a soft blade of grass. From that night on, whenever Finn struggled to fall asleep, he would visit the pond to listen to Cyrus's lullabies. Flora sometimes brought sweet nectar to share, and Herbert told calming, slow-paced stories that complemented the serene atmosphere. Over time, Finn not only conquered his own sleeplessness but also shared the tricks he learned with other insects in the meadow who had similar troubles. The meadow's nights became even more peaceful. The stars still twinkled above, but Finn no longer fretted over their mysteries. He realized that rest was essential for pursuing his curiosity during the day. With his newfound peace, Finn drifted into sweet dreams every night, under the gentle watch of the moon and stars. His journey brought not only restful sleep but also a closer bond among the forest's many residents, who all found joy and comfort in each other's company. Do you still like today's story? If you like, please remember to subscribe to this channel and click the like icon. You can receive notifications and hear the latest stories as soon as possible. Good night, my baby.